Are you happy that you now have less white people and more black people? Is that what makes you happy?
Not necessarily, but I'm happy that we are actually closing the gap of...
between black and white people.
Yes.
So the less white people, the more black people, that makes you happy. It's okay, I won't blame you. You were very proud earlier. Just repeat your happiness. That's all you should do. You said it, I didn't say it, Principal. I'm now just trying to understand. Should I pass?
Please,
I'll pass. Where is the line for colored and Indian? I see it's blue. I would prefer it green, but I see it's blue. And you have coloreds and Indians as part of the blue line. So you added one colored and two Indians to the blue line. Do you agree that that blue line, in terms of reflecting transformation, is a lie? Do you agree?
Do I agree if it's a lie?
Yes, in terms of its reflection. You are saying, through the blue line, you want us to celebrate the fact that there's an increase in the previously disadvantaged category. And therefore, that's transformation to the degree of 88.4%. I'm putting to you, it's a lie. Do you agree? Let me rephrase. The message you're trying to give us is that there's an 88.4% increase in the employment of black, colored, and Indian. That's the message you're trying to give through the blue line, correct? Correct, Principal?
Yes, combined.
Combined.
Yes.
Black, colored, and Indian, 88.4%. I'm putting it to you, that's a lie. Do you agree?
Unless the honorable member takes me through the...
Okay, I'll do that. The line says 88.4%. You are trying to make us believe when there's an increase, there will be an increase of all three categories of racial groups. I put it to you, it's only one. Because when you then work out the percentages, 3 out of 211 makes it 1.4%. 3 combined, colored and Indian combined, is 3 people out of 211. Percentage-wise, it's 1.4% out of 88.41%. Now, if you take the colored number only, which is 1 person out of 211, and you then make it a percentage, it comes out to 0.4%. Now, Principal, that means that the colored segment there in the blue line represents 0.4%. Now, mathematically, can you consider the colored ratio as part of 88.4%?
To the extent that I understand what you are arguing.
Now, answer my question. Can you mathematically, based on percentages, 1 colored out of 211 represents 0.4%. 0.4% out of 88.4%. Mathematically, can you consider colored as part of the blue line?
If you put it like that, yes, in terms of the principle I did. But if you put it like that, and I'm not strong in mathematics, so
Okay.
I would not necessarily argue.
Okay, logically, Principal, this is a very serious matter to me and the committee knows. Principal, look at me, my leader. Logically, not mathematically. 0.4% in terms of percentages means what? You cannot consider it a percentage, correct?
Yes.
Meaning, logically, the colored ratio cannot be part of the blue line, correct?
I think I understand the logic fine.
Correct?
Yes.
It's correct? Meaning now, equally so, the Indian ratio represents 0.9%. If you round it off, it's 1% of 88.4. But you cannot, in a presentation like that, consider it part of the contribution to 88.4%. Therefore, I came to the conclusion that blue line is deceiving the committee to say that there's an increase. There's no increase when it comes to colored and Indian that you've coupled together in the blue line. Do you agree, Principal?
Yeah,
Yes, I do agree.
Almost done,
Honorable Member.
yeah, let's rest the
Sorry?
last one. Let's rest. I think we've labored.
We are resting. That's the reason why I asked him if he agrees, Chair.
Answer, Principal.
No, following his flow of argument, I do understand, but I think in our understanding was the sort of grouping of these designated groups. It's fine. I understand that in terms of how he argues it, I understand the logic and also appreciate and will also be considering it when we are doing our recruitment process.
Thank you, Principal. That means a lot. The foreign nationals is 5. Where are they represented in the graph? Which line?
I think I'll ask the HR, but I don't think that we had. They probably would fall. I don't want to get myself into trouble, but they will probably fall under Africans. But I will ask my manager to.
Before you go, you are saying they will probably fall under Africans. I agree. But are you saying they will fall under Africans, but coloreds and Indians won't?
What made me agree with the statement of the honorable member was the flow of his logic of the argument in terms of the percentage representativity. That's what made me agree. But if you ask me,
Let me ask you, is colored and Indian African?
I understand them to be Africans. That's basically my understanding.
Then why don't you have them part of the 211?
Maybe it's how we probably made the presentation. It gives us more problems than anything else. But I agree. We could have done better. But we thought we wanted to be specific when it comes to race in general. But I know that the concept around the race issues goes far more deeper than that. But we were just trying to be illustrative to the committee as we possibly could.
So you were going to refer where the foreign nationals falls, which line? HR was going to answer that, you said? Almost done, Chair.
Thank you, Chair. The issue of foreign nationals, for the fact that they also have acquired the South African ID, then they are also on the system being employed. Then we just only, on the narrative, indicate the separation so that everybody can see that how our demographics looks like. Thank you, Chair.
But I did not understand that response. I did not understand it.
On the graph, Chair.
Where are you? I can't see the person. Oh,
Yes. Okay. In the graph,
yes.
I could not depict them and give them a specific line because they have all our South African IDs And for that fact, that's why
The colored has a South African ID. The Indian has a South African ID. The white has a South African ID. Why are they not part of your graph, but they are part of the total? Come, I tell you something.
Yes, sir.
You see, 88.4% is representative of 211, correct? 88.4% is reflective of 211 Africans. Is that correct?
It's not correct. Let me engage.
Okay.
Everybody there, when I'm doing that graph, it's inclusive of everybody, colored, Indians, even the foreign nationals. But on the narrative, I was only indicating so that now you can see the demographics. Yes.
So the 88.4% is 211 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5.
The sum is not inclusive of the 211. I'm just only, if you can add 1, 2, and 3, all of them together, when they come to a total of 244, it's indicating that in our college, we have 244. But now I was splitting in terms of now specifics. We have one colored.
Just quickly how I understand it,
Yes.
then you correct me rather, because I'm not following. My understanding is the total is 244 employees. Yes?
Correct.
Am I doing good so far?
Yes.
The red line is for the 25. It's reflective of how it has decreased to what it is now from 2021 to now. 25 white people.
Yes.
Correct?
Correct.
Right. So now it's 244 minus 25.
Mathematically, you can take it that way. Remember when you do the employment equity, it's inclusive of
No, the
all.
graph, the graph, my leader.
Okay, yes.
I admit I'm slow, but I'm not that slow. The graph there.
Honorable person, I said I do understand.
Okay,
in
so
terms of
now-
mathematical
so now-
sequencing.
All right. So now on the blue line, you now have black. There, the blue line says you have it representative of black, colored, and Indian. That's what it says there. Correct?
Correct.
What are you saying to me? You had to add foreign national for the person who reads the graph. You had to add foreign national. The blue line also represents foreign national, correct?
Yes.
You did not do so, meaning foreign national is not included in the blue line, correct? No, the graph,
Yes,
look at the
yes.
graph.
I agree with you.
You agree.
In terms of
Now
yes,
I'm
the description.
asking, why is it not included there?
It's an omission that I'll look into it so that I can correct.
You know that word omission? I've been hearing it. And you know what I did, Chair? Because I continued to hear omission, because I'm slow, I went to the dictionary to go look, what is this omission? Does it exclude intention? I came to find the word omission means you intentionally discarded.